just like that. I think I fixed it. Let's pop this open. Boop, boop. Got my mic up a little higher today, so I'm not hunched over like a gremlin during the stream. A spurt. Mazel tov. Share to X. All right, so we're looking at new day, new randomizer, hashtag Zelda, hashtag Twitch affiliate, hashtag small streamer, at Wendy's, at Alex Hirsch, who's the creator of Gravity Falls, at POTUS, at Barack Obama, at Be Excited Stan. I feel like it's pretty good. That's a pretty good one. Okay. Alrighty. Oh, I am ready to go. New randomizer, a new name. It's going to be a collection of letters like D-E-O-P-E-R-D-T. Deobert. All right. Ooh, I'm yellow. And my dog is just going bananas drinking water in the background. Starting with the Shadow Medallion. Skirt. And one piece of heart. I've never seen it start with one piece of heart, but here we are. What's going on, Big Cat? Yeah, man. I played that other randomizer for a little while after the stream, and it was, in fact, soft-locked. There was no way I was going to be able to complete the game. But we move on. Alrighty. The rules have changed slightly. I can't remember what I selected. I think I just hit random, which means that it turned off key sanity. Yeah. So now I can just find keys now. You're playing on an emulator, or how do you randomize it if you don't mind explaining? Okay, so it's actually a good question. There is a website. Oh, it took off all of the stuff. That's disappointing. There's a website called OoT Randomizer. Or something to that effect. If you type in Ocarina of Time Randomizer into Google, it's like the first thing that pops up. And you put, like, you go through their whole rigmarole of, like, what you want to do to randomize your game. There's a bunch of settings. And at the very end, you input a .64 file, or a .z64 file. And there's lists to give you compatible ones. Jesus Christ. There are lists of like compatible ones and stuff. And then you input all your whatever, put the Z64 file in, and then after the Z64 file is in, it patches the ROM. You dropped it into your emulator. I like to use Project 64. It's the best N64 emulator that I can find that I like to use. And it just sets it up, and you upload it and run it like you would any other emulated N64 game. And yeah, that's pretty much the long and short of it. I found 5 rupees. I go in and I change the settings a little bit every single time because I'm looking for a bunch of randomizer settings that I enjoy. And so far I'm getting, just a little bit of stuff here and there. Just open Ocarina of Time on Switch, and I'm like, yeah, I wanted to randomize. Dude, the randomize is so much fun. It's one of my favorite things so far. Okay, Saria would have given me another fucking Skulltula token. Oh my god. I remember one of the settings that I input was the ice traps, the things I was being plagued by in the last randomizer and the one before that. They were turned up all the way. So it was like literally every single junk item was either rupees, hearts, or ice traps. And it beat my ass. So I turned that down. Apparently I had turned it all the way up, so I turned it down to like a more reasonable amount of ice traps. So there will still be ice traps, but not nearly as many as there were. All right, let's start breaking pots. Garn bracelet, that's pretty good. Deku nuts, that's also pretty good. Oh, a Deku shield. Let's see. Garn bracelet, Deku nuts, Deku shield. With the pot sanity going, the gatehouse is huge. Got a lot of keys. Let's see, we got a fire temple key. And a key to the bottom of the well. I also have that being tracked, but it doesn't fit on the screen. Let's see, here's the boss key to the Shadow Temple. That's pretty good. This is just like my first stop, my like preliminary stop. And it's just a really good starting position. Gets you a bunch of checks right there at the beginning. You can see what you can start with. Another key. The Kokiri sword. All right, we got a Forest Temple key and the Kokiri sword. Well, let's equip that, because that makes it breaking pots 1,000 times easier. That also means I can do checks in the Deku tree. Another Skulltula token. Another Skulltula token. Fur's Wind. So you're up to 12 Skulltulas now. That's the fastest I've ever found the Kokiri sword. Hover boots and a Spirit Temple key. I got Zelda's Lullaby. Silver Scale, Adrudo Training Ground Key, Magic. Training Ground and the Silver Scale. Okay. Now there's 2 more up there that I can't reach. You can only get those with the boomerang. Or if you're super good at doing glitches. But I am neither good at doing glitches nor super good at anything, so. We're off to a good start. Getting the Deku Shield and the Kokiri Sword. Super good. We got in the Bazaar. Fuck all in the Bazaar. It's a Child Bazaar, not worth it. I really liked doing key rings, but that makes it so you can't get into any of the dungeons without finding the key ring. Stone of Agony. I'll go pick up the bunny hood. I should just give myself the bunny hood to start with. Oh, it matches my little outfit. It looks so cute. All right. And of course, we're starting at the shooting gallery, as we normally do. Pop. 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 Whoops. First try. Mazel tov. It's a heart. Oh, it's going to do this to me again, isn't it? Grab just a couple of those. And then I can go up here. Dun, 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 dun. And I can miss the tree. Oh my fuck! Oh my fucking god! Oh! I just found the fucking boomerang! Holy shit! Oh! It hasn't shown up in any fucking randomizer. Holy shit, that's huge. 50 gold skulltulas gives me a green rupee? Who fucking cares, Chief? I got the fucking boomerang. For the first time. I also accidentally just got a dog hair in my mouth. So that sort of lowered the amount of excitement that I had. But that's okay. That means that I can do those last 2 pots inside the thing. Ganon's Castle, small geek we found in Lake Hylia. Okay, that's fine. See what Zelda gives me. Dude, I might actually be able to beat this seed. Because there's so many fucking checks that you can do with the boomerang. Zelda gives you genital warts. She does. I thought you meant like the game. I was like, it does. I can attest to that. But I was wrong. You didn't mean that. I outed myself. Look, they told me they were skin tags. Okay. I super wish that this would just open up. Because you can't get in here. You can't get into this area when there are when it's nighttime, because there's 2 guards that stand there at night. And now we just walk. We just wait. The day-night cycle doesn't take very long, but it takes just long enough that I super wish that I had the sun song. Okay, there we go. Up. Yup. I saw it, dude. Oh, it's because I started with Zelda's letter. Oh, okay. I guess I don't get anything there. That's fine. Totally fine. Perfectly fine. I'm not hurt. You're hurt. Been really enjoying these late night streams. Like, I've just been enjoying streaming in general, but just late at night, I don't have to worry about any. I don't worry about anything. Okay, Anj, you gonna give me the bomb bag? Nope, it's another Skull Token. Let's see what the very first Skull reward is, because I already have it, weirdly. 15 minutes into stream. A Fire Temple key. Okay. Okay, I'll take it. Okay. Shoom. I'm so fast. I can actually get into and do most of Dodongo's Cavern. It's the tried and true very first dungeon that I always do. Dodongo's Cavern. It is like also one of the first dungeons that doesn't really need anything. I can also get into part of what is it called? You know the one. Peace art. I can get into the Deku Tree. Shoom. Showing the claim check to Big Goron rewards the Sun Song. So there's actually a reason to do the trading quest as an adult. Holy shit. And $20. The world's finest eye drops. Where are the world's finest eye drops from? Oh, that's part of the trading quest. So I can literally just run up to I can just run up to Big Goron when I turn into an adult and get his get the Sun Song. That's pretty good. All right. Let's get into Goron City. Dude, the bunny hood is so good. I'm so fast. Ooh, there's a key up there. The first time in like 4 seeds I haven't seen a green rupee up there. It's like, don't get me wrong. I like rupees. But I ain't need them. Lift, throw. And Drudo Trading Ground. Yep. Come here, you. think I might actually be able to beat Dodongo's Cavern as a child, which is going to be weird for me, since I've only completed it as Adult Link, the last 4 seeds. Boop. And it's a heart. What are you selling? It's okay. We're not getting discouraged. This is not going to be the recovery heart stream. Not like yesterday. Boop. 40 Skulltulas, so 40 and 50 Skulltulas is worthless. Actually, I won't be able to complete this because I don't have the on the slingshot. But I can do quite a bit of it. 15 skulls. There we go. So I don't know if you guys have checked out my my recent highlights or anything, but I was fairly proud of a song I was singing last night about fucking somebody's dad on stream. So if you get a chance to look at that, it's like 3 minutes long. It's really stupid, but I was really proud of it. I've been telling everybody about it. Dude, what is that hitbox on that sword? He like hit the air like 3 feet above me and I took damage. Doing. Doing. Bonk. Yay. He's dead, Jim. Another Skulltula. Another Skulltula. So I know that 40 and 50 are worthless, but 20 and 30 might be worth something. And it's a heart. So, what is that, 17, 18? 18. Fucking Newman. Now, ideally, I would pick up a Deku stick. And then I would be able to complete this area, but it doesn't look like it's gonna happen. Nope, no Deku sticks. Okay, so I can't progress in this area. I also moved too far away from the bomb and it didn't explode. Or it exploded, but it didn't count. What you got? Single green rupee. Okay, so that's as far as I go here. And that's okay. Man, I made breakfast for dinner with like hash browns and bacon and eggs. And it was so good. I drank 2 really big cups of coffee out of my dinosaur mug, which looks like a T-Rex. Breakfast is always a huge W. It's the largest W. It's so good. I was thinking about doing some breakfast for dinner for a friend of mine. Putting hot chocolate in it because that's my preferred way now. I did not put any hot chocolate in it, no. Ooh, gold scale. Huge fan of breakfast food. It is good for any meal. It's absolutely fantastic for any meal. And I never used to like pancakes, but I am just hardcore craving pancakes. Does right here count? Is this a good spot? Not here. Okay. Made breakfast sandwiches this morning and the new pan mom got me. Hell yes. Let's just run past him here. Whoops. Well, round eggs for breakfast sandwich. Hell yes. I really love those little egg molds. Oh, okay. So I can't quite make it over there even with the bunny hood. Not me play Paper Mario Project 64. Hell yes. I desperately love the first Paper Mario game. But the best Paper Mario game is Thousand Year Door. Just so you're aware. Although I didn't get to play Thousand Year Door until I was like maybe 20. Love this game back then. Never played the other ones, dude. I don't know about the Origami King. Oh, right. It turned off all that stuff. Boo. I don't know about Origami King or the other one. But highly recommend Thousand Year Door for the GameCube. There's another emulator called the Dolphin emulator that you can play GameCube games on, and I highly recommend it. Like, Thousand Year Door is everything that you liked about the first Paper Mario game, but longer. And I love the first Paper Mario game. It is so good. It's $20. You should check it out. It's really good. What? Give me the same hint? Lame. Looks like an ad break coming up in about 50 seconds. Okay, it's giving me it's doubling up on the stuff. 30 Skulltulas is bomb chews. Okay. It's doubling up on hints. That's weird. I don't know why. Let's see if I go back this way. And this way. And which way is it? This one? Yeah. Yeah. What do you got? Mysterious item. Give me some good. Shadow Temple key. The boss key to the Forest Temple. I did. Would you mind? Yeah, thank you. I was going to ask you to close the door, but you got it? Thank you. Okay, so there's one more Deku scrub in here. And another Gossip Stone. ₹5. Okay. Please don't double up. The final treasure of the Ice Cavern is 10 arrows. Okay, so the Ice Cavern, not a good place to go. Oh, it's time for a drink. I don't know what I ate, but it destroyed the roof of my mouth. Oh, I should have checked that. I might have already checked it, but I don't recall. I know that I didn't check the pots inside this house. Yes. Yes. 200 rupees. Yeah, like I was saying, I don't, since the ad break's over now, since it actually told me the first one, I ate something and wrecked the roof of my mouth. Absolutely trashed it. It is very highly upsetting. Every time I take a drink or eat something mildly spicy, it just hurts. Not a lot, but just enough to be like incredibly aggravating. But such is the price for consuming large amounts of delicious food. I had 2 huge helpings of the hash that I made, and I could probably go for more. Yikle Jordan. What do we got? Lake Hylia is on the way to the hero. Okay. I'll swing through Lake Hylia. 5 rupees, but I've got the boomerang, so I can check these. Tom and Jerry, Fists of Fury. Totally forgot about this game. On the Switch emulator? Or is that on the Project 64? Oh, on the Project. Okay, yeah. Dude, there are. They have not every single N64 game, but they've got a shit fuck ton of N64 games. And the N64 had just a crazy amount of really good games on it. It's like Mortal Kombat with Tom and Jerry characters. What? That sounds cool. It's interesting how many fighting games are on like the N64 and stuff. Stuff that's like Mortal Kombat, Smash Bros, and all that shit. Guess there's nothing down there. Can I do this as a child? Like, people just really like fighting games, and I can't blame them. You just touched the bottom. $20. Ow. I sneezed so hard, I popped my neck. The Shadow Temple is a foolish choice. Okay. So I've got the boss key to the Shadow Temple. And I've got one of the keys to the Shadow Temple. So I'll fly you to Goron City. Okay, well, I don't want you to pick me up. I want you to fuck off. Thank you. So plundering the Shadow Temple's a foolish choice, but I could kill Bongo Bongo. Bonk. Bonk. Nice. Mysterious item. Give me a recovery heart. You give me a recovery heart. You give me a Skulltula token. Okay, well, that's not. It's not bad. Just bad. No, it's not good bad. It's bad. And some Deku nuts. Is that all of them? Yes. Okay. Sorry for the spinning. All right. There's a couple more checks I can do here, but only at night. I could do the fishing minigame. I've been able to do the fishing minigame on the first try every single time so far, so I might as well give it a shot, I think. Don't mind me humble bragging. Murdoch, what are you doing, buddy? There you are, you little bastard. Come on. Come on. Who's a good fish? Ah, fuck. Okay, I jinxed myself. Seems like no audio delay on capture card after going to their site and getting most recent driver. Fuck yes. You love to hear it. Yeah, it definitely sounded like you're having a software issue. And I'm really glad that you were able to figure it out. There's nothing more irritating than trying to use a piece of equipment and having it just totally shit out on you. Saving a good chunk of money if it ends up working? Fuck yes. You love to hear it. For a long time, I used a PreSonus audio box, and then it crapped out. And no matter how many times I updated my drivers and did that stuff, it just was fucked. And so I had to get a new one, but not a PreSonus. Let's see. I will allow it that time, but I am not a super fan of that word. Big cat. Borderline that, but we'll eventually figure this out, especially with some tips along the way. It's all good, man. You didn't know. I've got an aunt who's got Down syndrome, and I'm high functioning autistic, and there's just a lot of like really like negative experience with that word. But yeah, I'm glad that I was able to help you out. If it was me that helped you out. I'm also jazzed that you hopefully got it to work. All right, come here, you. Is it any good? It's just another Skulltula token. And I appear to have missed the last two. All right, and then we go down here. I'm getting a better rhythm with figuring out where I want to go and how I want to do. I got a Deku Nut. Treasure thrown by Princess Zelda is a gold Skulltula token. Okay. Get it. I've learned disabilities to make it artist. Just seems as worse. Disrespect. Yeah. And like I totally get what you're saying. It's just like my personal experiences with that word that make me not like it. Because I understand that they're just like words and stuff, but there's like there are very few of them that really it's not so much hurt my feelings, or it's not so much like offend me as like hurt my feelings because of like the negative connotations of the word and how people have used it at me specifically over the years to try to like belittle me and make me feel shitty and that kind of stuff, and make me feel like I'm like less than and that kind of stuff. But it's all good. A bunch of my friends at the place that I used to work, yeah, they're all synonyms for stupid, that kind of stuff. A bunch of my friends at the place I used to work just used that word casually, like all the time, and they were really surprised when I asked them to stop. They were like, "What do you mean?" And then I explained it to them, and they're like, "Oh my god, I never thought about it like that." And I was just like, "It's cool, man. You know, you can't know that it'll hurt someone's feelings or make them feel shitty or whatever in general until they tell you. And then like if you are like if somebody asks you like, hey, would you please not use that word? Like in your own personal life, use that word all you want. I don't care. But you know, if somebody asks you like, hey, could you not use that word around me? If you stop, that's cool. If you don't, well, that makes you an asshole. If you say something and then someone continues to fuck them, exactly. Oh, damn, that looked like Din's fire, but I am a fool. It's like I had a friend a couple years ago who asked me to stop using the word dude to refer to her. And I didn't understand it. I was like, what are you talking about? They're like, it's just part of like my vernacular. I just talk like that. And she said that like in her personal life, people had referred to her as a dude, like as a male person, to make her feel like she was less than, like she was shitty. And I was like, oh fuck, okay, I get it now. That makes sense. Hey, I got a bottle. I'm gonna drink this spirit because I don't need a po. But anyway, I am hungry again. I literally ate this 2 huge heaping bowls of hash. You know, like hash browns and fucking onions and peppers and like bell peppers and big old slices of bacon and some nice darkly brown eggs with sharp cheddar melted over the top. And boy, howdy, do I want to eat it again. Doing meatball sandwiches tomorrow? That fucking rules. I love meatball sandwiches. I also love I love Subway. It's just good. There's just nothing I can say about. Like I've heard people over the years like oh, Subway's like spongy, gross ass bread, and like they've got gross toppings and stuff. But I've always had good experiences at Subway. Sometimes it's been not as good as others, but it's never been bad. The meatball sandwich does sound amazing. Are you gonna put sauce on them? You can do like marinara. Ooh, a Gerudo trading ground key. Or are you gonna do like a different sauce, like a teriyaki meatball? Gotten down with the Subway meatball sandwich a few times. Fuck yes. And so you get it. Ooh, heat them in this. Oh, you're gonna cook them in the spaghetti sauce. I'm literally getting chills thinking about how good that sounds. It's just so tasty. All right, I'm going to run over to the Deku tree and do the checks inside the Deku tree. Very excited. Fuck yes. Fuck yes. I'm glad you're excited. I'm excited for you, if I'm honest. Like, if I'm real honest, excited for you. Chicken nuggets and red sauce sounds real good. Like, what kind of red sauce? Like a tomato sauce? Mmm. God, that sounds so good. Ooh, and spaghetti sauce. I just I just love tomatoes. My my ex-wife, her mom is allergic to tomatoes, and it was such a weird experience being around somebody who literally couldn't eat tomatoes. $23 Ulchulas. Is there another one? There's not. Doing, I missed. All right, Mido, you sick little fuck. Get out of my way. Give me them Deku sticks. Grab a couple of these. I don't super need the Deku sticks for anything other than solving puzzles right now. But I never start with the Kokiri sword. Or I have to go looking for the Kokiri sword. Looking at a video for Big Mac casserole on YouTube. Can't think anything more American than that. They make a what? A Big Mac casserole? That sounds positively delightful. You know, McDonald's is actually pretty tasty when you don't have some bitch ass in your ear telling you it's not. Hey, Big Goron sword. Okay. Cowboy Kent Rollins made it, and an Iron Sky. I love Cowboy Kent Rollins. He's the guy what taught me to make what is it called? Chicken fried steak fingers. Should I go make a pizza or just get DoorDash? Have you DoorDashed this week? Also, I need to check. Boop. Boop. Big Goron sword. Okay, well, I think that's about as far as I can get in here. Whoops. Yes, for lunch of being lazy today. Oh, dude, if you're trying to be lazy today, absolutely do DoorDash. I love days where I just get to laze and do nothing. It's so good. It feels so good in my heart. Because I've had so many days where I couldn't be lazy, where I had to bust my ass and work my fucking tail off. And it sucked, and I hated it. And the days that I got to laze around and order food and do nothing, I didn't do any housework, those were the days that I fucking wanted. I got a call to work on Friday, so I was super rejuvenated today, but still lazy. Dude, fuck yes. I'm happy for you. That's something that I hate about our current culture, our current work culture, is that people are like, man, I worked 400 hours this week, or I worked 90 hours, and it's like, okay, yeah, I'm happy for you. I called out and I worked 40, and that was all I did. Ooh, double power. You know, that's all I did. And then they're like, oh man, well, you're lazy, you're terrible. And it's like, well, you're an asshole. So needed a reset, absolutely. You gotta stay reset, you gotta be healthy. Saw a quote the other day that broke your heart. What quote? Oops. 20 years from now, the only one who remembers overtime shifts are your children. Yeah. Exactly. When I was a kid, I would have done anything to have my parents home more often rather than have to be at work. But in my parents' case, they were forced to do overtime and had to be there because their job doesn't give a shit about them. A stay-at-home mom, it's so easy to feel guilty for not working, but man, having a 4-year-old is a full-time job most days. Yeah, that makes sense. Kids are a lot, especially your kid, which isn't a dig on Declan. It's just that he's super hyper and is demanding of your attention. The fairy bow. So my busy season is October through mid-December. I didn't see my kids pretty much all of November. Oh man, that fucking sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. There's nothing like going through your kids' formative years and they don't get to see you very often because you have to work. Love him so much today. I'm so excited for him to go to sleep. That's totally fair and valid. People act like you got to be excited to be around your kid all the time, but when your kid is like totally 100% demanding of every single ounce of your attention, like it makes sense that you want to have a break from it. I don't think it makes you a bad person to want to have a break from your kid. Do a stay-at-home mom. I also cannot do that. Props to all the moms out there. Yeah, our Nickel Pickler River is actually my older sister, and our mom was a stay-at-home mom for a very long time, and she did a lot. And we were really lucky to have her as a stay-at-home mom for as long as we did before she had to go to work because they couldn't make it on just my dad's salary. Give all of me till he goes to bed, then I have much left to give it all. I don't know how much to give first of all, that's it. Tony who says stay-at-home mom isn't a job. F you. Exactly. So, as a brief update on the randomizer, I have found the bow, which is really good, the big Goron sword, all of the child main gear, and the heart upgrade, a bunch of Skulltulas, and the hover boots, and the big Goron sword. Not the giant's knife, but the big Goron sword, which is huge. Well, I guess I'm going this way. But yeah, I don't understand why people are so competitive in things that don't require you to be competitive. Like, oh, I worked harder than you. Oh, I did more than you today. Oh, I did this because I'm better than you. It's like, nah, man, just make it like, just chill out. Like so some people might be like, being a stay-at-home mom is one of the easiest things in the world. And other people would be like, being a stay-at-home mom is really hard. And other people would be like, being a stay-at-home mom is a middling of the road responsibility or whatever. And people just they gotta be weird about it, and they gotta compete with each other about things. And I don't know. It's just weird. Like, just leave people alone. Let people do their own thing. And shut the fuck up. Oh my god, I got the fucking hook shot? Seems like they're overcompensating for what they're insecure about. Yeah. Dude, a lot of people hate in other people the things that they hate in themselves. Bottom of the well. The motherfucking fairy ocarina. Okay. Well, that's really good. Let's see what this is. The long shot is in there. Okay, well, I gotta get over there. Yeah, it's 100% in my personal experience that people hate in other people what they dislike in themselves, and it just is just a cycle of people hurting each other and being hurt, and it's like, man, can't we all just get along? To which the answer is no. We can't all just get along. Some people are going to be really upset about all kinds of stuff all the time. I can do the back of the graveyard. I couldn't do the graveyard just a minute ago because I didn't have the fairy ocarina, but now I do, so I can do the royal tomb. Tomb. Oh, and I guess I can see if I can get Dompe to dig something up for me. A little closer, bud. Perfect. ₹5. I've been there. Made people feel like shit and didn't even realize I was the one unhappy with myself. Unfortunately, most don't ever realize that about themselves. Or what their family and friends have criticized about them. Take our family on mom's side, for example, gaslighters extraordinaire. But yeah, absolutely. Like, people are just fucking horrible to each other for no reason. That is the fucking adult's wallet, which is Omega for me. Oh, gotta get a little closer. Gotta stand on the thing. There we go. So like as a kid, I saw people, particularly like my older sister has said just now, on our mom's side of the family, where people like they were just really fucking mean for no reason. Hypercritical. They would talk shit on my mom. They would talk shit on me and my older sister and my younger sister. And they were just all around unpleasant, bitter, horrible people. And growing up, I was like, man, I never want to be like that. There's nothing in the world that would make me feel like I had failed as a human being more than if I ended up like the extended family on my mom's side. And they wonder why we basically cut ties with them. Exactly. Or if they even wonder, they may just be like, oh, well, those fucking guys, they're stupid. And of course, Sparky's kids would be like that. And it's like, yeah, because we have fucking respect for ourselves. But, you know, they get hurt because we won't go down to see them in BFE. Yeah. And then, like, if you do make the effort to go out and see them, they're just unpleasant the entire time. And you're like, and this is why I don't talk to you. I haven't talked to my family in years. Yeah. Fuck them. People want to act like family is this, like, really sacred thing. And it is. You know? Like, if you're in a family with someone, whether it's found family or blood family, because both are equal to me, you should treat them with respect and dignity, and you should try to be, you know, polite to them at least, and whatever. And they have every responsibility to themselves to completely cut ties with you if you're shitty to them. Toxic families aren't entitled to forgiveness just because they're family. Exactly. Exactly. I say fuck them. People are going to be shitty to you. Cut them out of your life. Nothing wrong with it. I'm adopted, so blood doesn't mean much to me personally. Like, I chose my family at this point. Hell yeah. Yeah, if you choose someone into your family, it's just as pertinent as if they were born into your family. Hey, it's Serenade Water. Or not pertinent, poignant. Hey, this warps me to Kakariko Village. That's cool. Where does it drop me off? Huh. Interesting. I wonder if I can get a chicken to fly me over to get the long shot. That would be sick. People make mistakes. They get that, but a certain point enough is enough. Yeah. Like, if somebody is shitty to you and you express to them, this is exactly like the conversation we just had a second ago with that word. If somebody expresses to you that the way that you're treating them is not good, it's fucking bad, it's not kosher, and you're like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I won't do it again. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. I don't know what to say. I'm really sorry. Then that is fine. And then, you don't say it again. You don't do the bad stuff again. Okay, I don't think I can get over there. And you make amends. Everything's cool. But if somebody's like, hey, you hurt my feelings, and they're like, no, I didn't, then, ooh, the blur of fire. Then, and like they make no effort to take accountability, exactly, then fuck them, dude. They can eat a fucking bag of dicks. We're getting nice and comfortably deep on this randomizer run. Ooh, to the market, you say? This is interesting. You normally can't get in here until it's nighttime. Okay, the last place I'm going to check. Yo, Swallows 5000 rating with a party of 2. What's going on, my guy? Thank you for the raid. I didn't even realize you were streaming. It didn't give me any notification. Ooh, mirror shield. It's good to have you here, man. I didn't or not didn't. I'm happy to see that you're streaming. I know that you took a nice break from it. Okay, I think I'm gonna wait till nighttime. Oh, but it just turned daytime. Don't care for that. I forget that my my raid notification is somebody knocking on a door, which I actually recorded myself, and so it went off, and I like kind of jumped a little bit and was just like, because I thought somebody was knocking on the door behind me. It was a pain, and stuff didn't really work, but if you use game, have a good one. Dude, thanks, man. You have a good one. I appreciate you. I'm sorry that you had trouble with your stream. Okay, let's see. Yeah. How are you doing, Ren? What's going on, man? I need it to be nighttime. Because the nighttime is the right time. I really hope that my mouth is syncing up with those because I hear it. Like, I see the thing pop up, and then I'm like, oh, no. So I'm just trying to see if it syncs up. But if I can get to be nighttime, then I can go check out the shop, the nighttime shop, and then I can do the dog. And then after I do that, then I can go become an adult and do the adult checks. Good. Been here a bit, but had you an alternate tab. I was working on some writing for a friend. Hell yeah. And I got rated by Schmalls. Wendy's, here we come. Fuck yeah, brother. Yeah, Smalls 5000 is my my friend Josh. He's the one who got me into streaming and gave me all of the specs to build the PC that I'm using. I actually owe him a lot. He's real good at computer stuff, and I miss talking to him because we had some really stupid, just like really stupid things that we said together. Excuse me. Oh shit, there's barrels to break here, or crates to break here, not barrels. Yeah, he's a good guy. Sometimes he's kind of a wiener, but that doesn't mean I like him any less. But to be fair, I am also frequently a wiener. Richard. $20. Okay. The fairy fucking slingshot. Ayo. That's pretty big for me. All right, what do we got? Shadow Temple Key, Goron Tunic, Iron Boots. We'll be taking those. Um, 80 rupees for Hylian Shield. Last stream, y'all hadn't talked later, if I remember correctly. That's cool he saw you streaming. Yeah, it is cool of him. I wish that my notifications had told me that he was streaming, because I would have watched his thing before I started. Shadow Temple Key. Is there a door back here that I can get into at night? Or does this not go anywhere? There's a door back here. Oh, fuck. Another Skulltula token. Yeah, it had been a minute since we had like talked, but he did offer to go work out with me the other day. I wanted to take him up on it, but I was just feeling real fucking shitty. So maybe I'll hit him up sometime. Like sometime soon. Druid of Valley's on the way of the hero. Force Trial protects Ganon's Tower. The Water Temple boss keys from those frogs in the river. Treasure thrown by is a Skulltula. Okay. Yum. If you feel too off, then lifting can hurt you, and we want to avoid that. Yeah, absolutely. It's real bad for you. I have injured myself many a time lifting too hard too often. And going ham when I should be relaxing. Oh, dude, look at that. Look at that mirror shield. That looks great. I also really like this yellow for my tunic. I didn't realize it was one of the options that you could get. Because in the in the randomizer screen on the website, you can elect what your cosmetics look like, and there's one option for like dirty yellow, and it just looks mostly green. I didn't realize there was like a neon yellow, which made it this color. Okay. Ooh, a key. A key. Ooh, a forest temple key. I can actually get into the forest temple because I've got the hook shot and the bow, which means if I can find all the keys, I can actually complete the forest temple right now. And since I've got the hook shot and the bow, and I know where the long shot is because I found it as a child, I can actually do... Man, I can do most of the... what is it called? I can do most of the water temple, most of the shadow temple. I can do basically all the spirit temple. Yeah, I just need the silver gauntlets at least. If I can get 3 more keys, I can do the shadow temple. $26 Skulltulas. Spirit temple key. And the big quiver. Okay. Spirit temple key. Here we go. Nice, 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 nice. This is going to be the one. This is going to be the one that I win. Remember that. In 2 hours. It'll be 3 minutes or 3 hours and 10 minutes that I will complete Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. You can hold me to it. Purely because of the items that I have found already. This is going to be the one. What's next for me? Man, I don't know. I'm kind of thinking about doing a Majora's Mask randomizer. There's a lot of interesting things you can do with a Majora's Mask randomizer. I think I might try my hand at speed running. Not going to do Stardew with it. I could do Stardew with a randomizer. We shall see. I also there's been a resurgence of the game Oblivion. Shit. There's been a resurgence of the game Oblivion with a bunch of memes, and it makes me want to play it because it's such a fucking terribly coded game. I could do a little Oblivion action. Can I make this? Can I get on top of this one? Can I reach you? What? There we go. Ooh, long shot, here I come. Oh, and a fucking Skulltulator. Same, but it's so ugly and makes me nauseous to play. I agree. It is ugly. Yer. Motherfucking long shot. There's a one-off Marvel character that I really like called Longshot, who his ability is manipulating luck, and he gets so lucky that he or he might not be a one-off. I can't actually remember, but he's so lucky that he is able to foul Spider-Man's spider sense. He fights like She-Hulk, and she's like, whoa, she like goes for him, and he just like ducks, and she trips and falls and hurts herself really bad. It's a really interesting comic. Skirt. The only reason I know anything about it is because my dad had a copy of it. Though recently, I was at the Half Price Books in Independence, and there was the first volume of Hellboy, and not just like the first issue, but like apparently they did these really nice like velvet black covers of Hellboy, and they had 1 and 6, so I bought 1. I should have bought 6 as well, but I didn't. I don't know. I got this weird thing where I want to buy at least like the next one in sequential order, but I got it, and it's really interesting. It's a really pretty book. 29 tokens. Let's race Dompe. I also got 2 volumes of Usagi Yojimbo, who is a character he's an anthropomorphic rabbit who is a samurai in Edo era Japan. He first appeared in the Ninja Turtles, and then was written by Stan Sakai after that. And he had a bunch of comics, and I have the first 2 volumes of just like a shit ton of his comic runs that I found at Half Price Books. And he deals with mostly other samurai and ronin and stuff, and occasionally with like ninjas and things like that. But he also deals with like spirits and sorcery and all kinds of shit, and they're really fun. They remind me of being a little kid because Dad has the collection of a bunch of them. Talking about all the books, how's the writing going? Really good, actually. It's 5 rupees, that's okay. It's going really well. I'm doing it consistently, you know, at least a couple hundred words a day. I'm shooting for 200 words a day, and I'm consistently getting about 400 to 500 words a day. It's pretty good. A bunch of the writers that I really like usually shoot for about 200 to 600 words a day. And it's really nice being able to commit to that. Although, if I consider that I'm doing not only my like my book that I'm writing, but also if I consider that I'm doing stuff for the adventures I'm writing for Zweihander, and the tabletop game that I'm developing for myself, I'm actually doing somewhere in the ballpark of 1,800 to 2,500 words a day, because I take breaks from my other writing with my other writing. And it's just been really nice. I've just been kind of going for it. And the Superman comic on top of that, yeah. It's a typing machine. I'm trying. I'm tired of working jobs that treat me like shit. I want to work for myself, and it turns out the thing that I am exceptionally good at is writing. And if I can make it as a writer of any type, then that would be awesome, because I'm good at it. It doesn't take very much like brain power for me, because like I've been making up stories since I was a little kid. So, you know, it's pretty simple to make it work for me. You know, it's just been really nice. If I can make a career out of that, that'd be super cool. Wish you the best. Can't wait to buy your work one day. Man, if I can make it, then I will personally gift everyone who follows me on Twitch a copy of whatever I've published. I won't be able to do that with things like Zweihander, because I'm not involved in the publishing. I'm only involved in the writing. But anything that I personally publish, I will give to anyone who follows me on Twitch. Although, speaking of writing, and speaking of Twitch and maybe what's next after I complete this, I was thinking about doing a couple special streams that would be in the just chatting category, where I talk about how I frame a song, how I frame D&D campaigns. So if anybody would be interested in that, let me know. Because I don't believe in keeping how I do stuff a secret. Because I believe in the free use and free sharing of knowledge. And I'm good at D&D, so why not help people? I love those. I'd be here for any D&D stuff. Hell yeah, brother. Oh, that's a Dicky Stick upgrade. Yeah. Well, I'll keep that on a back burner, and if I can figure out how I want to do, I don't want to like follow like a script or anything, but keeping it like figuring out like how I would want to do it, like a roadmap for what I would want to talk about. I think I'll probably type something like that up and then have some like talking points and deliver it sort of like a TED Talk. So that way I can keep to the salient point, and I can talk about what I think tabletop gaming is and how it should be. Though I've talked about that at length on this channel already. But if I wonder if I could frame it better, that more people would be interested in it. Dead talk. Didn't talk. It's my D&D talk. Didn't. All right, what we got here? 20 rupees. A skirt. Shit, I threw it literally 1 second too soon. Haven't found any bombs yet. There we go. Got a D&D talk. Or a dandy talk. Shit. Got it. First try. Come on. I don't know. I'm really, really passionate about D&D. Well, okay, I say D&D. I'm really passionate about tabletop gaming. And making it so it's more accessible to other people would be interesting. I've watched other people talk about D&D on like YouTube and stuff, and for the most part, it doesn't exactly infuriate me, but a lot of people treat what they think of D&D as gospel, which bothers me, because like I believe that there's no right way to do it. You just have to commit to a group effort and have everybody agree on how things are going to work. But I don't know. Maybe that's giving away all my secrets, and I won't be able to do my dandy talk, as my sister put it. Bonk. Leap. And shoot. And leap. I mean, I got a really, really good feeling about this this seed for this randomizer. $30 tokens. Can't bomb that wall. Don't have any bombs. Bonk. I won't be able to complete this dungeon if I don't find bombs, but that's okay. And I can't get in there because I don't have bombs. Okay, cool. But I've got this. We got the thing open. The shortcut. Shortcut's open. Oh. I can talk to Medigoron. Ooh, I can also find out where the Requiem of Spirit goes. Oh no, wait, that's not the Requiem of Spirit. That's the Shadow Song. A down A. That's what it is. Let me open this real quick. Ooh, that takes me to Death Mountain Crater. Yeah, let's do it. It's going to be like, oh my god, Leopard, it's so hot in here. And 20 rupees. Another Skulltula, another Skulltula. Okay. That is 32 Skulltulas. Get this out of my way. Some of those. Okay, that's not bad. All right. So let's go stop the Goron kid and talk to Medigoron. There's also a Skulltula up here. I missed. But yeah, I'm just really passionate about tabletop gaming. I think it's just a lot of fun. think it's a really good way to spend your time. Yeah, I just wanted to say hi to him. Jumped on up there. Like, howdy. All right, where are you at? There, here he comes. And he stops, and he goes the other way. Let's see if I can time this right. All right, and then I should pick it up now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. First try. Oh my god, I am so good. And a forest temple key. I want to pretend like I did that on purpose and that I managed to do that just by sheer skill. But I think we all know that's not true. It looks like a big case of fuck all in here. That's okay. I can talk to Medigoron. Grab you. Drop you. And this right here, this is the most thrilling part of this randomizer. There's always one more than I think there is. A skirt. Nailed it. Let's buy this cool item for 200 rupees. It's a skull token. I don't know why I'm surprised. Lake Hylia is on the way to the hero. I already knew that. Okay, and then I can go up to the top and I can give Big Goron the eye drops. Since I picked those up a minute ago. You right down there, buddy? You okay? Patting a dog. Oh, that burp was disgusting. I'm not gonna lie. And there's a... Oh, can I... No, I can't get it. I can't even tell what it is. Fuck. Oh well. Need the Megaton hammer to break those. If I had some bombs, I could go in there and talk to that dude, that cow. Oh my god. Let's see. And then there's a Tektite that jumps down. Right? I can hear him. You fucking bastard. What are you mooning at me for, Murdoch? What are you mooning for? What do you want? What are you mooing for? Okay, let me read this. Amidst the flames of Kakariko Village, she gives the Fire Temple boss key. Oof. Okay, so I'm not going to be able to beat the Fire Temple because you have to beat the Fire Temple to get Sheik to spawn there. Okay, come here. Come on. There he is. Look, he's on camera and everything. What a sweet baby. Oh, what? You good boy. Apparently, the eye drops were on the timer that they normally are, but it didn't pop it up on screen, so I didn't think it was happening. Cap it, that dog. How you doing, buddy? Cap it, that dog. Murdoch. Murdoch, you're ruining the integrity of the randomizer. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That is my hand you were licking, sir. Make yourself useful and be cute on camera, you freeloader. Okay, I need you to get down, bud. Please get down. Thank you. Good boy. Don't mind me, just getting dog hair in my mouth as I smooch my dog on the top of the head. Okay, looks like there's also fuck all in here. And... ooh, that's the... wallet? Regular wallet? Or is that the... oh, that's the Giant's wallet, okay. And the slingshot thing, okay. So I need... if I can find another giant rupee, and max out my rupees, then I'll be able to do that. If I had 20 rupees, I could go in and get the do the shooting gallery for as the adult. But I don't have 20 rupees because I spent all of my rupees. I spent all my rupees on a fucking Skulltula token. Okay. Let's go into the Forest Temple. I can get into the Forest Temple. What with my hook shot? I can at least do I can do parts of all the temples. That was I think my biggest misstep doing the key ring for key sanity is that you have to find the key ring, which is a singular item to get all the keys, but if you sprinkle the keys in, then you can get more keys. Because you can just find one or two at a time instead of having to do all of them. Instead of getting all of them. I can't get into the Forest Temple, actually. Because I don't have Saria's song. But what I can do is go this way. Say fuck you to Mido, because he's a little bitch. A little pussy ass bitch. And I can go down here and check out some stuff over by Zora's Domain. Yay, you completed another piece of heart. Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? Father, can I pet that dog? Brother, can I pet that dog? And then we climb. And I scratch my nose. Hup. Scratch my nose some more. What do you say? Zora's Domain's on the way to here. Okay, so I need to get into Zora's Domain. 5 roops. Ooh, a song. The Nocturne of Shadow. And some Daky Nuts. Where does the Nocturne of Shadow drop me? Plundering the Temple of Time is a foolish choice. Can you plunder the Temple of Time? What does that mean? You know what? Actually, I can do part of Zora's Domain. I can do part of adult Zora's Domain because I can go into the ice cavern, which I just love doing. It was my favorite Ocarina of Time level until I started doing these randomizers, and now it's not. Let's see, is there stuff down here? Let's have a little look. Impossible to say. Better jump down. Oh, right. I don't need to. I can just hit the button. Just rupees. 40 skull shells is recovery heart. Okay. So 40 is fucking worthless. I haven't seen 50 or 60 yet, but I have seen 30, and I don't think 30 is any good either. Da-da-dum. Eating lots of fish. I was really musical last night. I don't know if anybody was in here for that. But I enjoyed it. Ooh, Song of Storms. Song of Storms is good. The motherfucking fire arrow. Also good. And 2 recovery hearts. Now, if it was the blue fire arrow, that would be real good for where I'm going. But beggars can't be choosers. I will take the fire arrow. I can also talk to this thing. Malon's obstacle course is 5 Daky Nuts. Okay, so I don't need to do Malon. That's good. King Zora, I'll be back. Okay, so that only appears when you are a child. There's a beehive up there. Let's equip this bottle because I'm going to need it for blue fire. And that looks like a boss key. I don't know why I said looks like. It's obviously a boss key. For the Spirit Temple. That's pretty good. And then we can go down here. Potentially drown. But normally down here there's a piece of heart. But it looks like a bundle of arrows. Okay. Do. I am so excited. I think I might be able to beat this seed this time. It would be the seed where I'm wearing a yellow tunic as well. Okay, let's equip the fire arrow. A fire arrow can't melt the red ice, but it can fuck up the ice enemies real good. For example, you, sir, eat shit. Or not, apparently. Or maybe I'm just thinking of Din's fire. Maybe Din's fire is the thing that melts them in one hit. That might be it. Okay, well then fuck the fire arrow. I'm also going to cast Furor's Wind. And so that leaves a little warp point back at the beginning of the dungeon. So when I get to the end of the dungeon, I don't have to walk back. I can just go boop and teleport. Now, I know that the final... Ooh, Hylian Shield. The final thing that it gives me at the bottom of this dungeon... Oops, that's too close. Is a bundle of 10 arrows, which is not super good. But there's a bunch of other checks in here that I can try. I can also throw up my mouth a little bit, which is super good for me. And we do the little climb. And the ice guy can now fuck right off. God damn it. What? Okay, leap and miss apparently. Why didn't I grab the ledge?
Nice.
Come unto me, little hearts. God fucking cocksucker, damn it, motherfucking shit, piece of shit, fuck, shit. Everything's kosher, I'm good. What the fuck was that? Where's that bat? Come here, you. Fuck your face. Ha! Well, I thought I was being clever. Okay, it's not just the one side that does that. Cool. Good to know. Scoop. Okay, let's check the chest first, and then I'll do that pot. Not the only kind of pot that I'll enjoy. And my head just explodes. I do not vibe with this universe. It's recovery heart. Disappointed? No. Surprised? No. I have simply become ambivalent. This dungeon is easier when you've got more than one bottle. Shoobity-doo, I'm gonna fucking kill myself. Okay, let's break it with the long shot and see if it's even worth going over there for. Fuck me. It's a Skulltula token, so it's not worth getting over there for, but that means that I can pick it up with the long shot. Or I can't pick it up with the long shot. 34. So we know that 40 and 50 are dog shit, and that's okay. Don't mind me, fellas. He is one I missed. It's a green rupee. Doesn't matter that I missed it. The blue fire arrow would be really with the shits here. But again, I never seem to find it until after I do this dungeon. You've got a bottle of blue fire. Okay, so there's a bloopy in there. Ooh, heart container. Yes, please. Und a chest. And in this chest is a piece of heart. I could really go for a pizza right now. I just really... Dude, cheese, bread, and tomato sauce. I used to be really into Casey's Pizza. Their taco pizza was absolutely divine. You fucking little bat cunt. It's just really good. It's since dropped off a little bit, but it's pretty good still. Get pizza meat lovers? Ooh, that sounds so good. People will hate on Pizza Hut, but man, I really like it. I just recently saw a video about why the Pizza Hut buffet red plastic cups were so good. And it has to do with the fact that they were thicker kind of plastic. It had special double insulation, so they kept your drinks colder. And man, I miss those cups. I can't say they were wrong. And this may sound blasphemous to some people, but I like pineapple on my pizza. I'll tell you why. It's because I like pineapple. And that's pretty much it. I like pineapple. It tastes good. Pizza is where I discovered salad with cottage cheese and French dressing. Is it? It's a pretty standard combination. But I guess we did have a lot of Pizza Hut as kids. Is it a comfort food? That's sweet. I just like salad, man. It's not filling, but it tastes good. Even without dressing, I like salad. And we were poor, so you couldn't really afford fancy things like salad or cottage cheese. That's true. You know what? You're right. I remember the old days. The old days when we were super poor, before Liv was born. Those are some bad fucking times, Chief. But we persevered and we made it. And now I'm just as poor now as we were then. But I had times where I wasn't. Scoop. I guess it could be worse. You know, I've at least kind of got my health. I've started working out again. I'm dirt poor. I'm in the middle of getting divorced. Hey, the Druno membership card. Hello, sir. Swing, swing, dead. Shabba-dabba-da-da. Have a house over your head, and that's more than some people have. That's true. It is more than some people have. But I super wish I didn't have all that other stuff, too. I got Deku Seeds. Well, this area was a waste of time. That's the way I want to go real quick. Gotta pick up another bauble of blue buyer. A swoop. And then, because past me loves future me, thank you, past Steven. That was very kind of you to leave a little warp point like that for me. Your future self. What we got? Song top by the Ocarina of Time is a water temple small key. Okay, that's not bad. If I can find the water temple boss key, I can get in there and beat it because I have the long shot. So could literally walk right in there And fuck 'em up, Chuck. Alright, we got King Zora. Oh, I've come back to life. Blah, 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 blah. Take this tunic. It's $5. Wow. Okay, I desperately need to pee. I feel like my back teeth are floating, so I will be right back. Are you coming in here? Come on. No? Okay. Oh, man. Oh, boy. I was getting right there at the end of the ice cavern, and it was just like, oh my god, if I don't pee right now, I'm going to die. But I didn't die, so. Luscious locks. Yeah, my hair's just getting pretty long. It's down to my shoulders. I already did this, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Okay. I'll go buy the huge wallet. Actually, I'll talk to Anju first. And it's $5. Sedge. I want to say that the giant wallet was only like 80 rupees. That would be pretty good. If I can hold 500 rupees. 35 rupees for the slingshot bag. Can hold 40 slingshot bullets. That's mostly just because I can. Okay, let's do the adult shooting gallery. Come here, you. All right. Let's do it. Shit. Damn, I missed just that one red rupee. Nailed it. And it's recovery hard. Wow, twice. He fucked me twice. Didn't even buy me dinner. Just saddled me up and fucked me. Just repeatedly punched me in the balls and fucked me. All right, let's go look around the Gerudo Valley. Let's see. If I had the Lens of Truth, I could do the Shadow Temple. I guess I don't need the Lens of Truth for the Shadow Temple, but it would be convenient. Hey, would you fuck off? Let's do some back running. Yeah. Yeah, we get it. You're a big old badman. You're Saul Badman. I might be able to do the claim check and get the Sun Song. That could be good because I wouldn't have to wait. I wish that I could build a long shot or a hook shot in general in real life. I think that would be cool. That'd be pretty neat, eh? Pretty neat theory. Just like a spring-loaded hook. You know, it's essentially just like a grappling hook, but it looks cooler. Okay, so I have the membership card, which means they won't try to catch me. Which is good. That makes running around in here a lot easier, a lot simpler. The Tycoon's wallet can hold 999 rupees. I have never once in my life ever got the Tycoon's wallet playing Ocarina of Time because I can never be bothered to collect all 100 Skulltulas. So that's pretty big for me, you could say. She's like, why in the fuck is this guy breaking all of our shit? And it's like, well, I'll tell you. Fuck you, that's why. Okay. He's got a smidge of the silly guy in him, so we let him go. Exactly. That's it exactly. I saw a t-shirt that I really want that says, I'm just a silly little guy. Are you really going to have beef with a silly little guy? For shame. And if that doesn't just sum up how I feel about life. Because I really am just a silly little guy. The horrors persist, yet I remain silly. I don't see any good reason to not be silly most of the time. No, I don't want to talk to you. No, I don't want to talk to you. I want to roll into your shit. We've got the Prelude of Light. And a 36th Skulltula. I think that's everything that I've picked up so far. Except for Furore's Wind, because I can't be bothered to remember. Got it, okay. Can I flip onto this table, please? Thank you. So I know that my sister has expressed interest in me playing Stardew Valley, but Ren, do you have any preference for what kind of game you want to see played? Don't know what that game is. It's like a farming sim. Farming and life sim. It's really cute. Highly recommend playing it. I'm sure you might enjoy the chats. That's fair. Well, just bear in mind that if there's anything specific you think it'd be interesting to watch me play, just let me know. Because I am not picky. I just like playing games. And this is not where I want to be. And I like playing games when other people are involved. Like, I like playing games for other people. Ever since I was a little kid, I would sit on the couch and play Zelda or, Skyrim or Oblivion or whatever. And, like, my family would, like, get in on it, right? And, like, they'd just, like, watch me play games. And it was fun. It reminds me of being a little kid and having a good time playing games with my family. I don't think my preference really matters to your support. I mean, if you were like, hey, I want to see you play something, then I would keep my right to go, you know what? I don't think I want to play that. And then it would be like, yeah, okay. And that's okay. But, just bear it in mind. If you're like, I would enjoy watching this, then I would be like, okay, sure, probably. But again, there's no pressure. You don't have to. You don't have to make a choice. You don't have to tell me if you want to see something. It's just an offer. A game offer. We already talked about Matt Pat, right? And how I'm super glad that he's no longer doing YouTube. Gerudo Training Ground. All right, I got 3 of 9 keys for the Gerudo Training Ground. What do we got? Single green rupee. A recovery heart. Hey, you. I dropped those fucking guys in 15 seconds. There's a bunch of checks in here. And they're all going to be recovery hearts. Every single one of them is going to be a recovery heart. Shoo-loo-loo. Doo-loo-loo. Ouch. No, wait, hold on. I gotta go down this way, don't I? And then it's like right up over here. Yay! I said it was interesting that the gold rupees were worth 500, or they were 200 rupees, and the silver rupees are only worth 5. But they open up secret tunnels. Bro, take a swing already. Christ on a cracker. Come on. Poke. Okay, so I can't get in there because I don't have the silver gauntlets. But I got 5 rupees. I guess here. That's on the other side of the block I can't move. That's there. Then we can do a little shooty shoot. I missed. Oh, I missed again. Oh, I missed again. Yay! It's your boy. Your boy did it. Please be literally anything. Yeah, dig a stick. Oh boy. Oh boy. I got a whole dig a stick all to myself. Why? Don't think I'm gonna be able to make it out of this room. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to open the chest in the fire because I don't have the megaton hammer. But I do have 38 gold skulltulas. Okay, do I want to do this puzzle? I don't think so. I don't think I want to do this puzzle because it's been nothing in here so far. Okay, so there's that guy. Oh, and I literally can't do this without bombs. That's okay. Well, Gerudo Training Ground, you were a piece of shit. So I've got 3 keys. I can get through 3 of the doors. Rupee. No, piece of heart. And I can't do anything here. And then I think, is this the secret? It is. Rupee. Nope, arrows. Just as worthless. Worthless. Just as your weakling father was. Is this a... Do. It is... It's a super fairy. Okay, so there's nothing else I can do in there. Let's do Lake Hylia. There's a couple places I can get to in Lake Hylia. I think I can make that from here. No, where is it? Oh, I can't fucking make it. Aha. Aha. Long shot? Are you long enough shot? Ooh, not quite from there. Oh, not quite. Nope. Sploosh. Wow. Apparently, not deep enough. Okay, so there's a Skulltula here that I can check, and I can get on top of the lab and see what's on the slab. Right, where's he at? Whoops. 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 Okay, I can't hit the Jeffrey. That's fine. It's a small key after all. A small key to Ganon's castle. dun 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 dum. Bum 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 bum. Okay, apparently it only appears as a child. Okay, let's try the Prelude of Light. Da 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 da. Warp to the Desert Colossus. Okay, yeah, I could do that. Can't do the Desert Colossus, but I can warp there. Oh, it's a heart. Of course it is. Man, recovery hearts are really just the bane of my existence, aren't they? The recovery hearts just keep showing up everywhere, right where they're not wanted. And a Ganon's Castle key. There are only 3 Ganon's Castle keys. I also got 50 rupees. Okay. If I had a bomb bag, those guys would drop bombs, but I can't do anything in here anymore because I don't have the silver gauntlets. But Sheik would normally give me a song here, and instead, Sheik is going to give me a single Deku Nut. Okay. Well, this place is a bust. Nocturne of Shadow, maybe. Okay, let's do the Nocturne of Shadow. Whoops. There we go. Perfect. And that will take me directly to the graveyard. I really need the light arrow and bombs, which is different than needing the hookshot and boomerang. Every other time I've needed the hookshot and the boomerang. Or a boomerang. And or the hookshot and the boomerang. Let's see, we've got 38 Skulltulas, which is worth fuck all. Haven't been inside the Zoro's domain. Okay, you know what? I'm going to take the shortcut through Goron City to the Lost Woods. Monkey. So I'm going to play some balloons. Really quite enjoy balloons. Man, I fucking swiped that guy out of the sky. Fuck that guy. Good night. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. Skirt. Do 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 do. On the game topic, I enjoy action games outside RPG styles the most. If you're playing with those, it would be cool. Hell yeah, brother. I will keep that in mind.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Goodbye. Thank you for watching. That's the blue fire arrow. That would have been really nice earlier. But the blue fire arrow will let me get into the Zora's Domain shop, which might be something good. What kind of action-y games are you talking about? Like shooters, platformers? What kind of stuff do you like? Anything really enjoyable? That's pretty okay. I get that. What is this? Din's Fire can be found at Zora's River. Where in Zora's River? Oh, it's got to be at the hidden grotto in Zora's River. Come here, you. Come here, you. Come on. Come on, Bubba. Pick up a couple hundred more rupees. I've been thinking about playing some platformy type games, like Super Meat Boy. I feel like that could be fun. Let me go. Since I know that it's here, I'll go pick up Din's Fire. And included as I'm here for it. It's like the Dark Souls of platformers. It's just really fucking hard. It's all about like pixel perfect jumps and timing and that kind of stuff. Could also be down for Dead Cells. That's a good game. That one's a action roguelike. I've also been thinking about playing Blasphemous, which is like a dark, gritty. There's Din's Fire. Platformer. That's a Souls-like. Hey, the giant magic power. And Din's Fire. And if they were to make a fucking PC port for Bloodborne, I'd play Bloodborne. Bloodborne is one of the only Souls games that I considered easy. At least it was easy for me. The controls were just really fucking tight. And the, can I not get up here? There we go. The controls are really tight, and I really liked the gameplay in Bloodborne. And it just clicked for me for some reason. And I really just grokked it, man. It was just really good. At least with the blue fire arrow, I don't have to run all the way back into the whatever it's called, the ice cavern. I can, however, pop my finger and almost pee my pants because it hurt so bad just now. That was a bad time for me. I assure you, if I do it, it will be completely on accident. All right, what do we got? There appears to be fuck all in here. Man, the first 2 seeds that I did, the fucking fuck, what is it? The shops were really good. And there's a lot of good shit in the shops. But the last couple seeds I've done have been fuck all in the shops. Let's do... We'll go to Kakariko. And then from here, I will go become a child. And then I'll go back to Zora's domain. Or no. Hold on. I've got Din's Fire. Which means I can get in here. Gerudo Valley is on the way of the hero. Okay, that means that there's something in Gerudo Valley that I need. Oh, hey, Dan. How you doing, Bro Sidon? King of the Broshan? Bro Chachita? Bro Festopheles? A Broham Lincoln? Signer of the Emancipation Proclamation? You're goddamn right. Chop. Shoot. Shoot. You goddamn right. What's going on, Dan? How you doing? ₹50. 3 hours of sleep in a dream. That's my man right there. Oh, yeah, I guess you did misspell it. I didn't even notice. Why so little sleep? Come here, you. Oh, I can't. That doesn't hit him from the front. I enjoy hitting from the front. Dude, who doesn't? Now, a little known secret that people don't want to talk about. By people, I mean men. Is that you don't want to you don't want to be with a girl or a guy. You don't want to be with a person who's too pretty. if someone is too good looking while you're having sex with them, you'll nut immediately, and it'll ruin the entire experience for both of you. Stayed up way too late playing 7 Days. Forgot I had an event at 7:30 this morning. Yeah, that sounds like Dan. Sounds like the Dan that I have grown to know and love. So you... No. 0 regrets. I don't have the lens of truth, so it's going to make this temple a little difficult. Why? Why are you do this? Have an 8:30 tomorrow, so can't stay up too late. That's fair. Frick. Did I try all of them? I didn't. Why is it just now opening them? Okay, so it's not that one, it's not that one. No! God damn it, I was pulling back on it again. You son of a bitch. I think I let go of A too early. I left it on there for a second the first couple times, right? This would be so much easier if I had the lens of truth. But I guess by the process of elimination... It's this one. It's not that one. What? Oh, does it change every time? God damn it. Okay. So I'm not going to be able to do this without the lens of truth. Okay. Super wish I had the lens of truth. That would be fucking sick. I was up pretty late yesterday myself. I was streaming this, actually. Man, that backflip would have been so cool. Did you see? Bruh. Nah, you should never feel bad for missing streams. It's all good, man. The way I see it is that people will make the streams that they can, and if they can't, that's cool. I am not butthurt about it. I mean, I've streamed hours to 0 viewers before, so I can just talk endlessly to myself, and it's totally cool. Missed a few of them. Glad when I can make ones for a while, or even just lurk. Dude, I'm happy for a lurk. I'm happy for interaction. I'm happy for anything. I just like playing. Did watch some AGDQ earlier. Apparently today was the last day, and they raised over $2.5 million. Hell yeah. Go Awesome Games done quick. Okay, I think I gotta turn back into a kid. Because Gerudo Valley is on the path to the hero. And I think I know where I need to be for them. They had so many 64 games that immediately downloaded like a dozen. Hell yeah. Using the Project 64. Fire Temple, Forest Temple, Jabu's Belly, Dodongo's Cavern. I already have that one. Spirit Temple. Why is Nintendo at the door? Man, can you imagine? It's like, I'm playing this mod of this game, and then they just like burst in and they're like, we're gonna copyright strike your entire stream, and you can never stream this game ever again. In fact, we're gonna make it so you can never play this game ever again. And I'm like, but I really like this game. It's one of my favorite games. And they just go, fuck you. And I'm like, okay, I'm sorry. This game is what got me into playing video games. And they're like, fuck you, we don't care. And Shigeru Miyamoto and EJ Onuma walk in and then just punch me in the balls, just like repeatedly. Like, and I'm just like, "Whoa." Okay, so let's check the map. There's something at Longland Ranch. It's probably one of the cows. Okay. Going to run this way really fast. When I get where I'm going, we'll know where I am. No, I'm going to go this way. I'm going to go to Gerudo Valley and then check that area. I think it's either the Silver Gauntlet Grotto or the crate where you have to fly over with the chicken, or it's the Megaton Hammer smash in the back left. I could do one of those as a child, and then I can go from there to Lake Hylia and grab the gold Skulltula that's there, because it should be nighttime by the time I get over there. I should have done the quest to get the Sun Song, but I didn't because I forgot, because I'm a pleb. You forgot the flashy bits on the map? Yeah, dude. It tells you exactly where to go. Yeah. All right, it is not that. Dead. So if Gerudo Valley is on the path of the hero, then I either need the Silver Gauntlets or the Megaton Hammer. Of course he's fearless. He's got the Triforce of Courage. Right over here, it's either going to be right there or right there. There's going to be a little guy that shows up. Just a little fella. And I'm going to shoot him, and I'm going to take whatever he drops. It's probably not going to be fucking worth anything. It's not. Okay, so this is not what I need. So Lake Hylia is the path of the hero? There's a couple other checks I can do here, I think. I'm going to try one of those randomized items to split between two games. You got to work together. Yeah. I've seen Majora's Mask and Ocarina. Or do you mean like two separate games? Like where one person plays... Or like you're playing cooperative Ocarina. Either or, that's fair. I need BAMs. Metroid Prime 1+2 item shuffle. That's pretty cool. God, I want to play Metroid Prime. I have the emulator, but I don't have the Switch version. And I sure would like the Switch version. And Metal Gear. Since I have the slingshot, there's one check I can do over here to the left. And then I can finish the Deku Tree. Twin Snakes, just the first Metal Gear, but on GameCube, and that's what got me into it. Hell yeah, brother. I just really like the GameCube. I think the GameCube is an exceptionally good console. Ooh, the bomb chew bag. Well, that opens up a couple things for me here in the Lost Woods, even. You like my setup? Thanks, man. I like my setup, too. Third answer, gold skull token. Okay. Like my set down. What does it even mean? I don't even think you know what that means. Ooh, bullet seed bag. I can carry 50 bullets. A skirt. Ooh. Menu of forest. Well, I've got almost all of the warp songs now. Yeah. I got the menu out of forest out of the one of the beehives. H 5 rupees. Yep. But I've got the warp locations shuffled. Yeah, the bomb chew, god damn it. The bomb chew trail, or the colors of everything cosmetic is randomized. Oh, a key to the Druid training ground. So it randomly decided that I was going to be yellow. Yeah. I missed a little lower. Right there. It's bottle of arrows. Anything else in here? The Yellow Devil strikes again. That's right. I had somebody tell me once that they thought that was racist. They're like, because it could something Asian people. And I was just like, the Yellow Devil is from Mega Man. He's a bad guy in Mega Man. Come here, come on. Dead. Dead. Not to brag, but I'm so fucking good at this game. Bonk. Judo training ground. I think you need a total of 6. I think you need 6 keys to the Judo training ground to get in it all the way, where you would normally pick up the ice arrow. Warp to Kokiri Forest. Just inside Mido's house. All right. Let's finish the Deku Tree. There wasn't anything good in here, right? This is like the first place I checked. There's a Zora tunic. Oh, I can't buy it because I'm a child. Okay. Okay. I see. I could buy the piece of heart, but I don't give a fuck about the piece of heart. I technically have twice as many hearts as it says on the screen because I have the defense bonus. Let's take this. Oh, I'll pop my neck really hard. A skirt.
Yeah, this is big brain time.
It's interesting which which of the sound bites has decent sound quality. Because like some of them are a little like, oh god, why does it sound like that? And then other ones are like that one, like that Markiplier one is fucking crispy. Skirt. Crispy. Whoops, I hit the wrong button. There we go. It's like, sir, I think you might be glitched. And he's like, what? Alrighty then. Oh, right. I figured this out. Check this out. Doot. It shows how many keys I have. And then if I go doot, it shows me where all these things are. And if I go doot, it tells me which of the compasses and stuff I have. I have it set to give me all that stuff to begin with. Yeah, it's pretty cool, right? I discovered that at the end of the last stream yesterday. And was like, what? I could have been doing it this whole time. Gotti. Gotti. Gotti, 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 Gotti. Chop. Chop. You dead, son. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do this so that I would have get. Oh, go back, and go down. There we go. I got it. Will this blow up if I do this? No, it won't. Oh, I guess I'm holding it. Come here often. Oh fuck. I got him. Where's he at? There you are, you little bitch. Are you something good? No, you're a heart. Disappointing. Wizard time, motherfucker. I cast Fireball. Vibing through this hole. I was browsing Tinder the other day. And I I saw a profile pop up that was like, don't message me if you use the word vibe. And I was just like, what? Like, how full of yourself do you have to be like, if you say these words, you can't talk to me? I also get practically 0 matches on Tinder. Immediately messages vibe check. Exactly. Got him. Bum 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 bum. Now that's a speedrun strat. Wow, it's actually a heart container. Bro, there's nothing more than I hate people tell me not to do stuff. I have to strain and not immediately do that thing. Well, Dan, no matter what you do, don't be happy. And don't enjoy life. I got the Zora Sapphire. Yeah, that's right. Actually, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna complete all 3 of the child dungeons. Because since I have the bomb shoes, that means that I can complete all 3 of the child dungeons. And whether or not I can actually complete them doesn't much bother me. Because I'm here for a good time, not a long time. I don't know if they'll actually allow me to continue with the randomizer. But we'll give it a shot. Sheik teaches a gold sculptural token in the Sacred Forest Meadow. Got some Deku seeds. Oh, beehive. Nothing good. But I will take the piece of heart. Yum. Let me go this way. Let me go this way. And we go this way. Apparently you can get Gandor's left nut in one of those things. You can actually only get the boober. You can only get Gandor's boober out of the beehives. His left nut, that's in a chest. Yeah, that's right. It's okay. See, I'm part of the speedrunning community for this game. Okay. So I know there's nothing in there. But I can do this, or I'll cast a fireball. Then I run over here. And then I cast a fireball. So here's my hot take. I have a D&D hot take for you guys. I didn't light the one on top. Shit. My D&D hot take for 5th edition D&D is that I hate, with a fiery passion, upscaling or upcasting. I hate it. Insane Throw, there's a golden dumpster you can loot. When you do, you deal some 1-1 damage from Young Link looting a thing, even the one-handed pose. That rules. But yeah, I fucking hate upcasting spell slots in 5th edition D&D. I hate it. Because in 1st and 2nd edition D&D, you immediately, like, your spells just get better as you go up in level. You don't have to upcast. Like, at first level, Magic Missile summons one unerringly accurate Magic Missile that does 1d4 plus 1 damage. And that's what Magic Missile does. Then every other level, you get another Magic Missile. There's Ganon's Castle Boss Key. That's why it sits on the path of the hero. So the higher level you get, the more powerful your spells get. Now, in Rules as Written 1st edition, which I don't agree with, certain spells cap out in power. Like Magic Missile, you can only ever cast up to 5 Magic Missiles at a time. But in my game, I just say, why not get another Magic Missile every other level? So by the time you're 18th level, you get 9 Magic Missiles. So you'll do 18 to 36 damage that they can't block unless they cast Shield or Minor Globe. I actually take a lot of issue with 5th edition D&D. Because it's just so overly complicated. There's just so many things that you can do, and it's so overwhelming for new players based on the number of things you can do. I don't know, I just dislike it. That's why I've edited it heavily. That's why I've edited it so heavily in my own personal D&D game. Because I want it to be balanced so that way you can play and have fun and have it be fair. And it's a sculpture token. Because otherwise you're just rolling dice and doing math. Right there. Yeah. It's an arrow. Climb this, please. Thank you. I need more of those things in here. There's one behind him. There's one. Some more arrows. I can't get behind him, I don't think. There's a skip that you can do right here. But I can't get it to work. I don't know how to do it. That's the problem. Okay, let's look. So the flashy flashes are telling me to go to the Desert Colossus, Lake Hylia, and Lolon Ranch, and Death Mountain. So let's do Desert Colossus. Since I'm Child Link, I can get in there and poke around a little bit. I mean, I've got 2 of the keys to the Spirit Temple. That's not what I want to do. Nah, this is what I want to do. Is the menu at a forest that does it? Because all the warp locations are random. It's the Kokiri Forest for that one. Yeah, there we go. Pray a little light. Cool. So first, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go talk to the Great Fairy. There's actually a couple Great Fairies I could talk to. I can talk to 3 of the 4 of them. The Great Fairies were wildly disappointing in the last randomizer. But they are a check. I have a feeling that they're going to continue to be wildly disappointing. That's okay. We persevere. Let's go to the Desert Colossus. So are you playing the new Saints Row, Dan? Or is it like Saints Row 2 or 4? Or... The new one? Hell yeah. I heard mixed things about the new one. I heard it was... heard some of it was like, oh, wow, this is a lot of fun. And other parts were like, wow, this is fucking dog shit. But you seem to be having fun with it, so it can't be all bad. You fucking cunt. Yeah. What the fuck? Eat shit. Oh, he drops a bomb shoes. That's good to know. Oh fuck, I can get in here. I can like do stuff in here because I have the boomerang, which has been the only thing stopping me from doing stuff in previous runs. Driving is a little sketch at times. You don't get superpowers like in 3. Lame. The superpowers were some of the best parts. I'm glad you're having fun. It's always gratifying when you play a game and it's actually fun. Traded in for special abilities with your weapons and cars. Well, I guess that's okay. Is this one multiplayer? Because it would be real neat if it was. Like the baseball bat, if you land enough kills with heavy hits, you like the ability to launch them to low Earth atmosphere. Fuck yeah. Did see a co-op story option. We may have to give that a look. I would play a co-op with you. But I also just like co-op games. Look. That's an Anubis. It's vulnerable to fire. The only time that this enemy appears in this game. Actually, come to think of it, the only time that that enemy appears in any Zelda game that I am aware of. I bet this, if I shoot it, will activate a little fire ring. Yep. Fuck. What do we got? Got them large storylines, so we got those beliefs. Fucking silly. Hell yeah. I like a good silly story. You know me. I'm just a little guy. I'm just a silly little guy. Get way into it and start hooking your friends and showing you the rules. One of the best parts about Saints Row is the companions, so I'm not surprised. Another really little cities into that rules. I saw your screenshot of the giant D20. You shoot a rando with foam shotgun, then like dramatically. That's awesome. I'd really like to give that a shot with you. I think that'd be a good time. Are you playing on PC or are you playing on console? Nice, PC. PC Master Race. Chop, 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 chop. Christ on a cracker. I did it. I really enjoy playing on my PC, if I'm completely 100% honest. I know it's crazy. Got a piece of heart. You do the storyline, you have to build a castle, or one of the watchtowers is a dice tower. Fuck yeah. Did I tell you about the dice tower that I built? I bought some stuff from a craft store, and I just built a little dice tower. It was fun. I had a good time. Never used it, but it's fun. You hit a button at the bottom, and the D20 rolls. It rules. I don't understand the appeal of dice towers myself. I built one just because I wanted to build something, but like, I would much rather hold the dice in my hand. That's probably why, though I built a dice tower, I haven't used it. You draw something good. There's a song over there. I bet it's Saria's song. Oh, if I could do the mega flip, I would be able to get it. Okay. So I think that this seed is completable. I think I will be able to beat this seed. I thought I was going to be able to do it in like 4 hours. But I was mistaken. I was counting on getting some nice hefty checks right here in some of the early stages. And I got some pretty good checks, but I didn't get all the checks that I needed. So I think I'm going to complete this, and then I'm going to go ahead and call stream because I'm starting to get real fucking tired. Because it's like 1 a.m. And your boy is both EP and Sleep G. There's like a really specific kind of tired that I am right now. It's like my eyes hurt and like my throat aches, you know? And like I just like feel it like deeply in my bones how fucking absolutely exhausted I am. You know the kind of tired I'm talking about. Dude, I'm just fucking this guy up. Holy shit. The second win, kind of bullshit. Like, I can function, but I know the moment my face hits the pillow, I'll zonk. Yeah, exactly. I've been there, dog. So there's a glitch in this game where the crouch stab saves how much damage. It saves the damage of the last attack that you just did. And the jump attack with the fuck me. The jump attack with the stick does like a significant amount of damage, and then so you crouch stab and it's like doing jump attacks with the stick. Okay. Right here is where I'll save it. Yeah, it's cool. But I'm going to go ahead and pass out. Thank you very much for joining me, Dan and Ren and anybody else who's in chat. I really appreciate you watching. It's really cool of you to support me. Had a good stream today. Had a raid. That was cool. Thank you to Josh for the raid. And yeah, you have a good rest of your night, and I will see all of you later. Probably tomorrow, actually. So I love you.